Welcome back to the vlog. This is a video that I have been wanting to make for a very long time. It was supposed to happen last month during Vlogmas, but we just didn't get around to it. So I know I've been making you guys wait for a bit. I'm sorry, but today I'm gonna give you guys the full walkthrough of the new home. We haven't quite moved in yet. The house for the most part is almost complete, and we should be moving in next week. I'm gonna keep this video pretty raw because I honestly don't even know where to start. I've been dreaming about making this video for a pretty long time. I'm gonna give you guys the full tour. But before we even start off this video, I personally just want to say that none of this would ever be possible if it weren't for you guys. Some of you guys have been watching the channel for 5 years now. I get a lot of comments that say I've been watching you since I was like going into high school, now I'm in college. And without you guys watching the channel, supporting Hunt & Company, and just supporting everything I do, none of this would ever be possible. So I just want to start this video off. Thank you to everyone. You guys have given me an opportunity that I never thought I would ever have. So I just want to say thank you. I'm starting at the top of our driveway here. I can't even believe I'm saying that. I've always wanted a driveway. You guys have seen bits and pieces throughout the vlog. I'm gonna walk you throughout the house, kind of give little bits and pieces of information on every single thing. Starting at the top, let's go over the house. The house just got finished being built. The house is about 4,500 square foot and we're on 5 acres of land. And on those 5 acres of land, we can do whatever we want. And I mean anything we want. So we'll get to that later. One of my favorite things about this house is that there's, as you guys can see, there's so much driveway space. I have the Huracan out here for reference. You can get an idea of how big it is. You could probably fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cars right here, plus another 4 cars right here. And the house has a 4-car garage. Again, this is stuff you guys have already seen. Now, before we move into this house, one of the things that Calvin and I are gonna do is we're gonna be doing epoxy white floors in this garage. And I'm really excited for these videos because I've always wanted to have a garage where I could just dress it up from the ground up. Probably do some minor cabinets and stuff, but my idea with this garage is I'm probably not gonna have tools in this garage, which hinting at stuff later in the video and later this year. But I want this to be pretty much clean and to store all the clean cars here. One of the additions that we did on the house that I asked the builder to do, because we bought this house before they finished construction, so I was able to kind of change a few things around the house that they were still building. But as you guys notice on the front door, the front doors are like these glass panel type of doors. They're not just solid doors. Does that make sense? And I really wanted that to be the same thing in the garage. So I had them build these garages. I have the same paneling. So this is actually like a plexiglass in between here that is actually see-through, but you kind of have the same vibe of the whole entire house. Before we get to the backyard, we'll head through the front door. And keep in mind, we have 0 furniture at the moment because we haven't moved in, but we'll be starting very soon. Sabrina's in here somewhere. And there's just some things around the house because we haven't quite finished everything, but there's a couple bottles laying around from the cleaning service. But we have a 5-bedroom, 5.5 bath. This kitchen, Chef Teach. Oh my God, Sabrina, you scared me. So we have a huge living room, 25-foot cathedral ceilings with the beams, big kitchen, Chef Teej in the house. It's called a waterfall island. It's just a big slab of marble that goes all the way over. I've always wanted one of those. Something I'm really excited about is, have you guys ever been to Hibachi Grill? I have a Hibachi Grill at my own house. 2 different ovens. Don't know what that's for at the moment. I think this like shoots water out. If I went like that, water would come out of here. Pretty cool. The fine details is what I really love about this. You'll notice throughout the whole entire house we have this white marble that will go through the countertops, goes to the splash wall, even is on the sills of all the windows. So every window in the house actually has this matching marble with it. Never had a pantry before, so now we have a proper pantry, which is huge. Put all my junk food in here, it's pretty nice. One detail about the house that I have to point out that I absolutely love is we have this like waterfall style thing with these fireplaces here. I don't know what any of this stuff is called, so just bear with me as I say this. But you have a fireplace and you have a cutout for TV. So we have one in the living room, we have one for the outdoor pool area over there, and we also have one in the master bedroom. But let me show you guys my absolute favorite thing about this living room. The whole entire side of the house opens up into the backyard. So if you notice, the flooring on the inside of the house overflows to the outside of the house, so it feels like the same thing. Technically, we're on the overhead patio, but it feels like you're inside the house. And it just gives you this vibe and sensation that is like, I don't even know how to describe it. It doesn't even feel real. Like, this doesn't feel real. So while we are on the outside, I might as well show you guys the backyard. Your boy has wanted a pool since I can remember. And just to add to it, I got an infinity pool. So you have this beautiful design. If you don't know what an infinity pool is, it pretty much gives you a edge of the world sensation without a border of the pool. So you notice that you have a border here and a border on the outside. Well, on the back side of the pool, so the edge of the water actually lines right up, so it looks like the water just flows right off the edge, and then you have this like secondary catch and it recirculates. I just think it's so beautiful. Excuse me, ma'am. Now, no backyard is complete without a barbecue. Again, the same type of marble that is used inside the house is also used on the outside of the house, which leads to the side yard, aka I no longer need to take my dogs to the dog park because we have a dog park in our backyard. There's a lot of plans for what we're gonna do here, and again, this is how the house still isn't finished being landscaped, but we're probably gonna end up ripping all this stuff up and just put turf back here. Because there's so much grass, the water bill to keep everything alive is going to be very, very expensive. So we're probably going to turf all this area because this is where the outdoor beer dive tournaments will happen and all that fun stuff. This little addition's kind of hard to miss. This is arguably one of the coolest things about the house, and is also probably one of the things about the house that's going to cause the most amount of accidents and injuries, but that is the upper deck that is a part of the house. So that little window where Sabrina was knocking on, that's actually where this sits. So we have all these little windows and this upper deck, which is where all of the pool jumping is gonna happen. So this home comes with a wine cellar. Now, I don't really drink wine too much, but as you guys have seen in the videos, I am a fan of cigars. Now, because this is a temperature and humidity controlled room, with this gauge right here, I could technically use this as a walk-in humidor. Probably just for the ease of it, I'm probably just gonna stack all my humidors here and like my humidor fridges in here and use it as a wine cellar and a actual cigar storage area. But something that they did really cool with this room is they use this sandstone material. So when you put a flashlight to it, you actually can kind of see it. It's like this glittery type of finish, and it just gives such a cool illusion in this room. Again, I don't drink wine, but it is super cool to have. I feel like I'm on MTV Cribs. This would be our master bedroom, and we have one issue with this room. That issue is this master bedroom is about the size of the second story of the house that we live in. It's massive. We have to get new everything to make this fit in here. I mentioned earlier there are 3 spots with the fireplace with that waterfall type thing, and the 3rd spot is here in the master bedroom. So you have your fireplace, TV spot, and I don't know what you put up there. I no longer will have an issue with my shoes anymore. I'll have a place to put them because this master closet is bigger than both of my guest rooms at the current house. Tons of space for all the clothes, tons of space for all your shoes. And I don't know why there's a table in this closet, but we have a table in the closet and I absolutely love it. The bathroom, I think, is one of the areas that Sabrina loves the most. I don't know what any of these lights do. And you have one of these makeup areas where a girl can put her seat and she can sit here and do her makeup in the mirror. Tons of table space. Again, the same marble that's in the rest of the house. And one of my favorite things is I've always wanted a rain head shower, but you not only got one shower head, you got two shower head. You got three, dog! Don't know why we need three, but you got three different, I don't know. We got three shower heads. It's kind of cool. You can have them all going at the same time and have a party. But the design of the shower, because you're able to shower so deep inside the shower, there's no wall here or no door. So you actually walk straight into the shower without a door. So you'll probably get freezing. Something that I'll never use, but Sabrina says she'll use is a tub. It's a nice tub. We have 3 guest rooms in the house. What's really nice is they all come with walk-in closets, and they also come with their own bathroom, which is super nice. Not that I ever think we're really gonna have guests over. Well, we will have guests over all the time, but we're never gonna have 3 rooms full of guests, so we're obviously gonna make them into new things. Sabrina's gonna get an office. I'm gonna get my own office. One of them might be a guest room. I'm not quite sure yet, but I think Sabrina's favorite room in the whole entire house. There's a huge laundry room. Don't know why it's this big, but you can eat dinner in here with a table full of people. And this is arguably one of my favorite rooms because it's huge. This is gonna be your boy's office. So I'll be able to fit my gaming setup in here for like my triple monitor setup with like my keyboard, and then I'll also be able to fit my racing sim in here. So I'll be able to fit both of those things inside this room and dedicate this to like my stream room and finally set up my cameras and my lighting. Because in my house I'm at right now, it's really difficult to have a stream because I'm always gaming on 2 different systems and it's just a nightmare. So we'll be able to consolidate all of that to one room and have my cameras and lightings permanent, which will make life a lot easier when it comes to gaming. One of the biggest benefits of buying this house is the fact that we will actually be building a 4,000 square foot dream garage just up over the house, over the hill. Now I'm gonna make a dedicated video about this to show you where it's gonna be, show you what it's gonna look like, show you what to expect. But building and getting permits to build takes a long time. It's a process that we have started, but it is gonna take almost 7 to 10 months to finish it. The construction is gonna go quick, but to get all the permits to pass through is gonna take a while. But I can promise you this, we're gonna custom build everything, and what's gonna be amazing is the garage is actually gonna look like the house in the sense that it's gonna be concrete walls, are obviously gonna be a lot higher, but the same modern look that the house is, it's gonna be what the shop looks like. It's gonna be ridiculously nice. I can't wait to have it all. Have trailer parking, we'll have double stacker parking, and be able to store like 30 cars inside, 2 stories. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait. The video that I will be making very, very soon will show everything that we're gonna be doing. I've been working with Matt from Seth's Garage. A lot of you guys are wondering when that collab was gonna happen. Matt's actually been helping me design the new garage. So that's coming very, very soon. So don't think that we're leaving that out because we will be having that shop on the property, which has been my dream since I was like a kid. There's tons of amazing things in this home and I'm so excited to move in. But next week, once our security system is officially done and everything is ready for us, we will be barging in here and starting all the new memories from all the vlogs in this home. This is the 3rd home we've ever been in. First we had the apartment, then we had the house we're currently in right now, and then we're jumping to this one. I really do think that this house is the perfect amount of space though for me and Sabrina. We'll both have our own offices. I'll have a stream room and a guest room, and then we have enough space to entertain people because as you guys know, we always have people over at our current house. I just love entertaining people and this is literally an entertainer's house. This has been a dream of mine for a very, very long time and I'm super stoked. I cannot wait for it. One of the amazing features that we have about being on 5 acres of land is that we can do whatever we want down here. And as you can see, the house is up there. We're on like one of the lower sections where we have land literally all the way out to those trees back there. I'm debating about bringing over the dirt bikes and setting up like a little mini moto track down here before we put in the basketball court. But I just wanted to walk out here with you guys because I know it won't be long before we look back at this video and we're like, remember when there was nothing down here? Like, damn, just coming from this view and just seeing how much stuff there is, absolutely crazy. I can't believe that this is our new home. It's gonna take me forever to walk all the way back up there, but I wanted to show you guys what it looked like from down here. Now I regret it. One of the things that we're adding right away that I think is worthy of pointing out because it's one of the first things that I noticed when we lived here. The edge of the driveway here literally just goes into a little drop off, and every time you're backing up, it's really sketchy to see how close you are to the edge of this curb, especially when it's dark out. So we're gonna be adding like a 2-foot retainer wall and some light so it's brightened up a little bit. Before I end this tour video, I just really want to say say that I have been working towards this since the beginning. I think when I had my dream board, if you guys have been watching for that long, I used to have a dream board, like a vision board, and on that, one of the biggest things on there was a house that actually looked just like this with a pool in the backyard. I wasn't able to find any photos of it. I'm gonna try my best to find some, and maybe I've already thrown it on the screen. But buying this house, it still hasn't really hit me yet. It's a very surreal feeling. So it doesn't feel like mine yet. I think it's because we haven't moved in or done anything like that. But I just want to say that when I first started this, I always was dreaming of working towards something like this, but the thought of it ever happening was like pretty like small in my mind. Let this video be a voice for all of you guys watching that are working towards something and have an idea, or just started a new company or started a new business, or maybe you're just started working for someone and it's your first job. That if you find something you're truly passionate about and you love doing, you can be successful in whatever it is that you want. What I have found that works best for me is that I found something that I've been able to make a living out of, but what makes it really successful is the fact that if I was working another job, I would do what I'm doing right now for fun. I'm always working at it because that's always what I want to do. And because I'm passionate, I never stop. And I think that's the secret to success. Whatever it is that you want to do, whatever you love doing most, try to find a way to make that your living, because when you do that, your odds of success are pretty much as high as they can ever be. A quote that I remember I had on my vision board that I haven't remembered in a very long time, and I just thought of it, and it actually fueled me for a very long time. This is what it said: he who says he can't and he who says he can are usually both right. I think that kind of sets the tone and sets the mood that I think everyone watching this video should have, because if you believe in yourself and you work at something as hard as you can non-stop, you will be successful in it. As I've been filming this whole entire thing, I noticed this big hairy caterpillar to my left, and that's one thing that the builder of this house said. He said that now that we live on land and we're not in like a suburb area, we're gonna start seeing animals and scorpions and big spiders and stuff. And check out this caterpillar I just saw. I'm actually like scared of that. Oh! That thing just looks disgusting. Bro, watch, one of you guys in the comments is gonna be like, that's such a poisonous caterpillar, don't be touching that. It probably is, and I almost just died, but the amount of snakes and tarantulas and scorpions we're gonna see in this backyard, we're gonna have to start getting used to it. That's all I'm gonna show you guys for this video. I know you guys have been waiting for it for a pretty long time, and I kind of wanted to walk through it and show everything. Plans that we have for this house, this property, this land. You guys are gonna watch it unfold from the shop to the basketball court to the home gym we're gonna have here. We're gonna be transforming this place into a absolute playground. And I just want to thank you guys for being here for the ride, being here for years, whether you're new or you've been here for years. I just want to say thank you so much for watching these videos and supporting everything I do. I wouldn't be where I am today without you guys. So that being said, let's end this on a strong note. I'm gonna be ending so many videos in that hot tub over there with a scar in my mouth, so you guys better be ready for that. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I will see you very, very soon. Peace out and keep moving forward.